Peace family, it's your boy King Overtuna. I'm back again with another episode. In this episode, I'm over here at this area called The Drop. This is an area here in Muyenga along Tank Hill Road. It has multiple restaurants within, and I'm just reviewing one of them. I forgot the name of it, but I'll post that for you guys. But you guys can check this place out. I'm actually here with a friend of mine. His name is Jay from SPK Lifestyle. He just flew into the country, and we're finally able to link up. He's been here for about a week, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself, introduce his channel, and where you guys can find him on his platform. And you know, you'll subscribe to his platforms and follow his journey. This journey is actually very special and unique because he's traveling from South America, correct? Mexico, Central America. Yeah, so he's traveling from Central America, and he has quite a bit of a story to tell, and his journey already, from what he told me, sounds so amazing. So you guys pause this video now, go ahead and head over to his platform, check him out, and let him know what you think. All right, so bro, tell me who you are, introduce yourself.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jay. I have a YouTube channel called SPK Lifestyle. I'm doing travel content, and my content now is about promoting the continent of Africa. I hope to get to as many countries as I can, but right now I'm in Uganda. Just experiencing things and, you know, having a good time. I really enjoy the weather. That's probably my favorite part because it's never really been super duper hot. It's just been very even kill.
Like right around this weather, right?
Perfect. Right in Mexico, could easily, and Merida could easily get up to like the high 90s, even the hundreds. For real? Yeah, because it's on the Yucatan Peninsula. Okay. But you know,
I mean, shit, Uganda's right on the equator, bro.
You would think, but I'm telling you.
But you know what? Uganda's high in elevation, so that's one of the reasons why this area is so cool. Because if you go to Kenya, there's parts of Kenya that's really lower than lower to the sea level, and it's really hotter over there. Like you go through the Rift Valley, oh my God, bro, it's scorching. Oh, really? So you come over here, you're a little bit higher in elevation, so it's nice and cool. And also, bro, if you take a tour to the western region, you'll find that in the western region like KAMPALA or Fort Portal or something like that, it's actually a little bit cooler there. And in the evening times or when it rains, bro, it can actually get chilly. Oh, really? It gets chilly, bro. When I was in Bwindi, the rainforest, you have to bring a jacket, you have to bring a headgear. Once it rains, bro, you're very high up in the elevation. Okay. You're basically in the mountains, bro. So it gets cold out there. I mean, that's where the gorillas trek. So, you know, it does get cold out there. Okay. Yeah. So tell me about your journey, bro. What brought you to Uganda?
Well, I knew I was coming to Africa when I left the U.S. I call it the Matrix, but I knew I was coming. I just didn't know when, I didn't know how. I didn't know if I'd be here this soon. I first went to Mexico because that's the easiest place to go. Leaving the U.S. is literally right next door. So going to Mexico, just getting my feet wet, getting that first stamp in your passport. I always encourage people to get a passport. So many people, especially disenfranchised people who might come from impoverished places, they don't have passports, right? And it doesn't cost a lot, guys. Passport is like $140. It lasts, what, 10 years?
Mine's like $115.
$115, so last 10 years, guys, and it kind of opens you up to the world. So getting there in Mexico, like, oh, this is nothing but what people said. So I'm like, well, if Mexico is nothing like what people said, then other places must not be. So I ended up, after my time with Mexico was up, I ended up going to Colombia, Medellin. Didn't really like it there, just wasn't for me, wasn't my taste personally. Then I came back to Mexico and I said, the next place I'm going is Africa. Because I could have easily went to Philippines, I could easily go Thailand, Malaysia, I could have went to Brazil, I could have went to, you know, Europe and stuff, but I said, I'm gonna go to the continent because I want to be around my people and be near my people. And I picked Uganda because in Africa, it helps to know somebody or helps to know that somebody who is from where you're from is living there.
Okay. You and O'Shea been friends for a while, right?
Yeah, I've known O'Shea for at least 5 years. About 4 or 5 years I know O'Shea, so I knew he was out here. And this place just made sense because if I didn't know him or the Uganda team, I probably would have went to Ghana, or I probably would have went to a place where a lot of American expats go, like the Gambia and stuff like that. Okay. But I came here because I knew people here, and I'm glad I came here because it's really nice here. Yeah. And it's very peaceful. It's very calm. And I think the biggest thing, one of the things I talk about on my channel is safety. That's a big concern of mine wherever you go, because it's not like emergency response services. It's not like in the States, you know, calling 911 They might come, they might not come, and that's even in Latin countries, right? But
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
it's just they don't have the same resources to put behind those medical services, and a lot of places
they didn't prioritize it.
A lot of places they won't even treat you if you can't pay.
Oh man, yo, this place like that around here too.
Yeah, so
it's kind of fucked up.
So knowing that a place is going to be safe, as long as you don't do anything dumb, is a big deal. So that's the other reason I like here.
Okay, so you mentioned safety. Compared to Mexico, this place is safer?
Depends. In Merida, where I lived in Merida, Mexico, it's the second safest city in North America.
Wow.
Merida is safe, but there are also places in Mexico that are literally the most dangerous in the world, like next to Honduras and next to Honduras and next to certain favelas in Brazil.
Okay.
So it's a mix in Mexico.
Okay. So have you had like negative things that happened to you in Mexico? Nothing.
Only in Colombia.
Never ran into any narcos or anything like that?
No, I stay away from them. I'm good.
My bad, y'all. I had to ask, yo. I had to ask. You know how you be asking crazy questions about Africa, yo.
Yeah.
So I had to ask, yo. But not in the bad way. Not in the bad way, though.
No, they're there. If you want to find that stuff, it's there. But
I'm like,
probably not gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm like.
There's just so much corruption. So if the people are obviously doing the drugs, which is illegal, and the cops are getting paid, the state military is getting paid. So if people are after you, there's nothing you can do. So I'd rather just not get involved in that stuff.
Right. Definitely understand, man. All right. So what kind of plans do you have for being out here in UG? I know you say you want to stay to length of your visa. And unfortunately, but we have a few more weeks until everything opens up, and then you'll be able to move around. So do you have any plans for moving around at all?
So what I want to do in Uganda is pretty much just get as much of what the country has to offer. If the thing is, everyone feels like their country is the best, and everyone feels like their country, everyone should move there. But if you're an expat, if you're African American, and you're looking to move to Africa, it's going to be you're going to have a strong reason to go someplace. So I want to see, if I'm an African American looking to move to Uganda, what does Uganda or Kampala have to offer me? Whereas it was a quicker flight to Ghana, it's a quicker flight to, Senegal. Right. So what can I get here that I can't get other places? That's some of the stuff I want to find. Like, I'm a big fan of nature, so I want to see like the elephants. I would like to see like hippos and stuff like that. So
you want to see hippos, bro?
I want to see everything.
Oh, you on your own with that?
Yeah.
Y'all hate hippos, bro.
I want to see y'all.
If y'all know your boy, I hate hippos, yo. I never had a real personal encounter with hippos, but now that I know that they're walking organic tanks, they murderous beasts, and they cause more deaths in Africa, yo, I'm cool on hippos, yo. I'll go see crocs. I'll swim with the crocs and all of that. I'm telling you, I ain't swimming with no hippos, yo. That is out of question. It's crazy to me, man. I really don't. I don't.
Nah, I would never sleep with no wild animal. That's crazy. But I would love to see him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So far, have you had like any negative experiences in Kampala since you've been here? I know you haven't really experienced much yet.
Other than the lockdown, no.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't say I'm well traveled, but I've been to Mexico and Colombia, so I already knew what to expect. A lot of people get confused because they think they're going to leave the U.S. and get U.S. standards. Maybe, like I said, only places I know where you can get the most bang for your buck, if you're just talking about the most amenities and the most high quality and the cheapest, is like the Southeast Asian countries. Vietnam and Thailand. So if you're going to go to a place that's not as developed, you got to understand that. Yeah,
in a major way.
It just takes time. So for me, I was just like, okay, I knew what to expect, so I could never be disappointed.
Okay.
And actually, I've actually been impressed because there are a lot of places just in Kampala that really have like so much growth potential going on. Like, you'll see buildings being built. I don't know how high they can build here. Like, I haven't seen any skyscrapers.
Bro, there's a few downtown, but they're not like our skyscrapers.
I'm thinking skyscrapers like New York.
Nah, not like ours. But they got some buildings coming.
Tall buildings.
They got some buildings coming.
So, but I do see a lot of buildings being built, a lot of residential buildings being built.
But also, tall buildings in Uganda is actually a new concept. I didn't know that at first.
Oh yeah.
I did a tour in Jinja, like a walk tour. And I found out that in the older times of Uganda, they only built like single-story buildings. And then when the Europeans and the Indians came, or when they were developing, not when they came, but when they were developing, they started building flats. You understand? That's a Western concept. Out here, everything's just single-story. Have you ever seen like a hut on multiple levels? You never see that.
Well, in Texas, they have the ranchers. Those are single stories.
Yeah, of course. But in Texas, that's farming and stuff like that. Here, those type of engineering techniques were never introduced here until foreigners came.
Okay.
So that's like, that wasn't even a thing. Especially something like this. Like this place that we're at is built pretty much, it looks like it's built out of shipping containers pretty much entirely. That's a really new concept I've never seen anywhere throughout Uganda, period. I've seen like, I take that back. I've seen people build out of shipping containers, but usually it's a shop. It's not like a place like this, for example. Look at this. This place is constructed out of shipping containers. A container here is like a 20-footer here, another 20, another 20, and it's like probably a 40-footer down below. You understand? The only time I've ever seen something like that is when I've seen small shops where they sell, food, local stuff, sugar, rice, whatever. You'll find somebody in a 20-footer like that. But building a house out of it, I ask people all the time, like, why don't people build out of houses? Like, build those out of houses. People like, you can do that?
No, they don't know. I'm telling you.
So it's
they got shipping container mansions in California.
I've seen apartment buildings out of shipping containers. You understand? So those building techniques need to be brought here, but not in a way to say like, oh, the African people don't know how to do this or they don't know how to do that. We can integrate with their already building techniques, and we can develop something new, something better.
Yeah, you get the most out of your land by building up. Like that's just and you leave more space for agriculture.
Okay, so bro, I really appreciate this interview. I really appreciate you telling me about your journey and everything. We're gonna have some more content. Me and him, we want to do more content together because I definitely want to take him around and show him different parts of Uganda and different things to experience around these areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my food. I'm gonna let him finish his food, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. So family, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Leave me a like or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know if you what you think of Jay from SPK Lifestyle. Also, please go follow him on his platforms, bro. Shout out your platforms. Let them know where they can follow you.
Just YouTube. Subscribe to the channel.
You not on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, but I'm not active.
Okay.
Because Instagram doesn't do anything for me.
I got you.
So I'm really just on YouTube trying to grow my platform and promote Africa. So just subscribe to YouTube, please.
All right. So it's SPK Lifestyle. Letter S, letter P, letter K, Lifestyle, right? All right, so y'all go ahead and follow his platform. Y'all just check out his journey. Check out everything that he's doing. You let him know what you think, all right? Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. I appreciate y'all for watching this episode. I'll be tuned for more. Y'all stay tuned for more. Peace.